You don't know much about Morbius as a character, so this is kind of like your first foray into the Spider-Man villain-verse, essentially, because if you remember with the animated Spider-Man series from the 90s, Morbius did have a role in that. He was in a couple episodes, as well as the Punisher, and then there was a ton of classic Spider-Man villains. Morbius isn't necessarily a full villain. He's not a hero by any means, but he's like grey, but he's more bad than good.
He's morally ambiguous?
He's more bad than good, but he's not bad. He's just got a bad set of circumstances.
Ah, then that's kind of understandable.
You know, a bit like the Punisher.
Well, the Punisher on Netflix really did get me. John Bernthal's portrayal, I really felt for that character. And I feared for him in certain situations, and I pitied him in other situations. So if it's anything like that, and that sort of greyness, then I'm here for it. And John Bernthal might be coming back to the MCU. You don't know. Charlie Cox is apparently signed on. Maybe John Bernthal will be too. Hey, NarendraTheComic again! Nonsense! Thank you. You're getting it now. You're getting on track. You're getting the vibe. You're getting the tone. And you're not messing up anymore. Because I think you're believing what you're saying. You're putting your full weight behind it. I think it's like a superhero persona, as people in the comments said. I don't think so. But right now we're going to be reacting to this Morbius full trailer. A teaser came out a little while ago. Very, very cool, very interesting. There were a couple of moments in there which had people thinking, wait, is this connected to the Spider-Verse? Is it connected to the Venomverse? Is it connected to the MCU? Because there was this moment in the trailer where Michael Keaton just popped out of nowhere and was like, hey, I'm in this trailer. And people thought, wait, why are you in this trailer though? Because does that mean multiverse? Does that mean Keaton is in the Venomverse? Or does it mean that that's a variant of Vulture? Oh. Because now there's the variant stuff. Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? It's a lot of stuff going on. You don't know what's going to happen until they literally slap you around the face with it. So there's a lot of good stuff, a lot of confusing stuff. And Tyrese Gibson apparently let on that he's involved in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I think he messed up. And Wait, is he in this film?
Yes.
Oh, boy. The major spoiler, Tyrese.
Yeah, so either he was just wrong and said the wrong thing and just Marvel Universe he meant, not Marvel Cinematic Universe. But with the tie-ins, it might be the case that he messed up and he gave it away like 3 months ago. Or
it could be that he was hoping people thought he'd mess up and he's just adding to the hype.
He wanted the double bluff.
He was doing the Tom Holland.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Tyrese is that kind of bloke. But let's get to this teaser trailer. Full-on moment of madness right now. Let's go. That was a cool visual. Oh! Oh! That was scary, but not that scary.
That was.
So he's like sick?
Do you need a doctor?
I have a concept of that.
I should have died years ago.
People all over the world have my disease.
I'm here to find a cure. We have to push the boundaries, take the risks. If you're gonna run, do it now.
Ooh.
People are strange. Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2
Stars.
years. When you're a stranger. Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island. Faces look ugly when you're alone.
Oh, I feel the horror vibes.
Yeah.
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
I wish I knew.
Okay, so light connection.
I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed and some form of bat radar.
Echolocation.
What else can I do?
Oh, that's a cool visual, you know?
That is sick.
How have they made a new way of flying?
Yeah.
There has to be.
There's something inside of me. It wants to hunt and consume blood.
Michael.
Can you control it?
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half.
Wait, that thing in San Francisco.
Hey,
That's Eddie. That's Venom.
They, oh! Oh!
Anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
That's really interesting visually.
You save lives, you don't take them. Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Oh, I got a bit of a shiver there.
Oh, I did. Chills, moment.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Wait,
He just
Indy,
what?
he just said, I am Venom.
I know. I think he was having a bit of a joke there
But
because it's an iconic line. But that means that he's part of the universe.
that means
Confirmed.
he's in Venom's universe.
Yeah.
Because they said something about San Francisco there.
That thing in San Francisco.
Which must be alluding to Eddie. There was the moment where Michael Keaton was in this trailer as well. There was again the Spider-Man shot of not Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, but there was a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man image in the trailer. Him walking by a street corner and there being, there you go, right there. That's Tobey Maguire, murderer on it, right? So there's so much stuff here that makes you think, is this in maybe Andrew Garfield's universe that these characters were never touched on? Is it in, I don't know, another random multiverse space? You don't know. Apparently the reason why we haven't got a No Way Home trailer right now is because the studios, Marvel and Sony, one of them saying, I want to show the stuff, and the other one saying, I don't want to show anything. So they're like in this lull of knowing whether to show stuff in the trailer or not, and that's why they haven't put out another trailer for it.
I feel like this is the sort of thing that the Eternals wanted to be with the you've never seen superhero movie like this. This seems so fresh and new, and the visuals are stunning. They create a new way of flying, my
Yeah,
boys.
with the
It's
effects.
So cool. I cannot get over that, and the things that he's doing and the moral greyness that you're seeing, it's so intriguing. I want to see this.
And the only part of the visual effects I was unsure of was where he jumped off a building and it kind of looked purple.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that was, because you kind of get with the flying thing, maybe he can basically jump on the wind and go on that. Maybe that's the way they're doing that. The echolocation as well makes a lot of sense. But the purple, like, flare he was going off was a bit weird. But the way he was moving when he was fighting, like a blur, but better.
Yeah, it wasn't blurry because it was crystal clear. It was like this new take on like a slow-mo shot, pause, moving the camera round to get that motion. It looks sick.
This could be really good.
This could... I'm honestly really excited for this. It had enough of like the jump scariness.
Oh, it's coming out in January.
Oh, we didn't know. Whoa.
Whoa,
we did not see that.
We didn't see it. We didn't see it. Maybe we didn't pay attention. Wow.
January is really soon.
That is surprising. Like, that's coming out then before Doctor Strange is coming out, but after No Way Home's coming out.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, and it's a PG-13, which does surprise me. I thought they may have gone R-rated with this. Maybe 15, maybe 18. But with the way they did Venom, I suppose they looked at it and said, we don't need to make it an 18 needlessly, because it will just pull people out of seeing it. But looks good. Looks nice. Looks tasty.
I was gonna say it. You got there first. You can see me getting ready for it. Honestly, I really can't get over some of these shots. Like, they've done such an incredible job with this. I really hope that this lives up to the hype this trailer's giving it.
They did a really good job as well, having that perfect mix between his vampire side being scary, but not too scary. It's clearly like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
But it's not, I need to cover my eyes.
The shots did come out of nowhere, and there was that chill that went across me. The end shot specifically, because it was quite terrifying,
It was a jump.
to be honest.
Jump scare.
Yeah, it was a jump, but I feel like that's just going to make us anticipate this even more, because when you go in knowing that they're going to be there, and whilst also knowing that there might be a bit of comedy here and there, I feel like it's going to be tempered really well and people are going to love it. He's able to buff it. When air buffets, he's able to do that. That's so cool.
But the fact they visualized that and didn't just leave it like he was flying through the sky in a plain scene, those small things make a difference, and it makes it look unique and stand out.
This is definitely memorable. Like, his abilities themselves are cool, but what he can do with that and what he does do with that and the way that they tie that into his character and the plot, I think this could be gold, guys.
Hey, she's been saying for like 3 years now, 4 years, vampires are gonna come back.
You know
Out of
what?
all the things
I knew.
you've been saying, vampires are gonna come back.
I thought about 3 years ago, yeah. Vampires, they're gonna have a comeback. There's like a cyclical thing. I see it. And then last year on TikTok, people were talking about Twilight all over again.
Yeah, since the pandemic, Vampire Diaries have been like in the top 10 in the UK, all over the place on Netflix. The trend was building then as well.
Yeah.
But now with this, maybe with Blade and a couple of other big time, maybe reboots and stuff like that. Not that I want a lot of these reboots, but maybe the vampire is gonna survive.
It's gonna come back, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fresher, newer. It's going to be stuff like this, and I think it's going to stick around for longer than you think.
Longer than last time. Last time it was like 5 years it stuck around for, 6 years.
Say that, but then even recently there was that vampire film on Netflix that came out with Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
next year or the year after, Emma Roberts is producing a vampire show based around a book series.
Right.
I think it's going to stick around. It could get tired very quickly. It depends on how many different directions it goes in.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a chance it can stay for longer this time. But I wouldn't put my money on it.
No,
because it does get tried very easily and tested very easily because of how easy it is to produce those types of projects.
Yeah.
They're not very expensive. So everyone's just slamming. It's popular, make the film. Popular, make the film.
Yeah.
And then it can get very, very boring very, very quickly. But this looks great. I'm hyped. I'm ready. And please don't let us down.
Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Morbius himself is going to come after you. Do they want that?
Bad man. You don't want it. They don't want it.
You do not want that. So please do just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been Nonsensei. He has been...
NarendraTheComic.
You've been great, and we'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, we make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now, and we aren't stopping until we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back in tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because hashtag never not here. Just how it goes. We also bring the bakwas. Bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. And we also do that. Bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little. And we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More the same. Slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more. See you then. Skadoosh. I gave my best attempt.